Well, hey guys. So, this is the behind the scenes of the latest live action rap battle. I've asked if you guys have some questions about it in the community tab of my channel. I'm gonna show you a few BTS shots and how this whole project came together. So, we filmed this rap battle, or let's say we made this rap battle at a meetup in Washington, DC at the end of July 2019. Adroit, Evan, and me met up in Washington, DC, and we were like, okay, we want to make a live action rap battle. We want to make a quick project. What matchup could we do that is easily portrayable with costumes and stuff? And we thought like, okay, it would have to be something with Ghostface. Ghostface is like the easiest costume you can get. And then I thought, okay, Adroit has long hair. What about Samara Morgan versus Ghostface? You have the Call connection. They're both horror flicks from the early 2000s and 90s and stuff. And we're like, okay, yeah, let's do it. So we wrote that in one singular day. The next day we recorded it, I mixed it. Actually, in the first version, it was me as Samara Morgan, but then later we thought like, okay, me in a scary ghost voice just doesn't really work for Samara fully. So then we casted Emily for the voice later, and we still have some vocals from me in there actually, like in the background to make it more intense, more scary and whatever. So that's that. And on the third day, we filmed the whole thing because Adroit got a whole green screen set to his hotel room. Actually, in the last scene of the video, you can see one part of his hotel room, and actually the scene where you can see the TV that Evan is pointing towards. That was actually a flat screen. We completely cut out Evan out of that and animated a more The Ring style TV so it fits better. And yeah, the whole thing was done in 3 days. We quickly got the costumes at a thrift shop, colored them. We had to artificially color Adroit's hair in post-production because even the hairspray didn't really make it that dark. So it worked with coloring effects. And it was quite fine. We had some really cool lighting, and it all surprisingly came together really fast. So we had all this footage, then we took a break for like a week, and then Adroit and me edited the full thing in like 3.5 weeks in August. I mostly did the green screen cut and made my vision come together with like where everything goes, where the live action stuff go, like where the practical shots go, where the green screen shots go. And then Adroit put on the backgrounds. He animated the Samara background, and oh yeah, actually he animated the full hotel room that he was in, because we had to like film it in a different perspective than we didn't film it practically. So he reanimated his whole hotel room for that. Then yeah, as you can see, we sadly forgot the Ghostface gloves. And because I didn't really like know Ghostface's gloves, which is kind of obvious. He doesn't want to like get it identified and stuff. But like, we took Ghostface more in a comical kind of character, so I like didn't take it too bad. We added a joke at the very end, him saying like, oh, I forgot the gloves, oh fuck, just to like get a bit more comical relief into it. Alright, hide in the corner.
What I'm thinking is it's just you record the phone and then it flashes to me because I'm somewhere else.
Okay, that's good.
Action. Give me a bit more movement. Like head bobbing.
Like hold the phone right next to you, and then do like just talking.
And panning. Alright, cut.
Like 5 more minutes or 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
What we can do though is we can charge it with a USB off the TV.
Action.
Can you do it from there? Here. Because, like, you're just in the picture. Alright, go. Call yourself a breakthrough. Should've known. Never assume the killer is dead. It's over the green screen, be careful. Okay, try flossing. Alright, do the dab. Do the dab. Alright. We got enough dancing. So, the next question. Since this was the first time you filmed something outside of a green screen, did you encounter problems while filming in that environment that you didn't think about until you had to deal with it? The lighting was a little problem because we couldn't light it behind the green screen, otherwise it wouldn't get really like it. I mean, the green screen would get transparent and wouldn't be keyed out well. As I said, the hairspray was a little problem because it mostly went everywhere besides the hair, so where it was supposed to go. And I mean, with the timing, we had like, I think we filmed it in 3.5 hours. We had like 4 or 4.5 hours, so we were pretty close with the timing. And it went surprisingly well, let's say that. Did you have to talk to a hotel manager to legally be allowed to walk down the hallway with a knife in a Party City costume? Well, we walked down the hallway for like 7 seconds, so nobody even knew we have a costume, like nobody was there. How did you film the shot where Samara climbed up the well? Oh yeah, here I can show it to you. We put a chair or sofa or whatever under the green screen and made Adroit climb over that in multiple different ways, and then edited that out with the well and the TV. What's your favorite scary movie? I think my favorite scary movie is still The Shining. Yeah, it's gotta be. What's the storyboard? Is there anything you wanted in the battle that you just didn't make? So Walk, my friend Walk sent me a storyboard idea that he made in like PowerPoint or something, and we used that for Ghostface like laying on the bed and chilling and flipping through the TV screen. There's one part that didn't make it, which was after the TV scene in Ghostface's first verse, we wanted to have a transition of a garage door like going down, like in the first Scream movie where the blonde, was it a blonde girl? I think the blonde girl got killed like inside the door for the dog that was in the garage door. And we wanted to like let that shut down and then transition through the dog door, but we didn't really like get to animate that, so like it didn't really make it. It was supposed to be like when Ghostface went down with his body and like basically shuts the garage door, but then we just did something else because it didn't really make it into the animation because it would have taken way too long, and this would have released in like December. No, but yeah.
And put a cliche mess on a VHS, just so your franchise can replay that. You would think by now you're used to get it played, but I can help you out if you really wanna hang on. So let me take a stab at this and spill some diapers, musty blood.
Why did you do the regular Ghostface instead of the actual MTV Scream, but have the original kill the wannabe Ghostface in the middle of his second verse and finish off Samara? The Ghostface you see was the only costume we were able to get at the meetup. Like, we were so happy that we even got a Ghostface costume in the first place. So, like, I didn't question anything after that. Even with the gloves, like, I know people afterwards told me, why does Ghostface have no gloves? I'm like, oh, fuck. Whatever. Didn't work. I'm happy we get the battle itself. Favorite character in your series? Well, this is a little unrelated, but I would say it's Tintin and Nathan Drake. The Tintin versus Nathan Drake battle that is on SoundCloud was probably the biggest project I've ever written. The writing took like 6 months, 6 or 7 months, and I put so much heart into it. I'm like, for that one, I want to wait for the video because I want to get into like a way bigger production, a way better studio setup and everything, and I want to make a really cinematic video for that. So that'll take a while. Do you all film at one place or separate places? Well, generally, of course, we always film at separate places because we live all across the world. But for this particular one, we filmed at one place. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the battle. We're gonna see us at the next one soon. Bye!